Welcome back to Spur of the Moment. This is Jim, and today we're going to continue playing some BattleTech. So, we've got a mission or two left in this system before we look for greener pastures. So let's just get into it. We'll destroy this base in the lowlands. Everybody's still healthy, the mechs are all still good, so we're just going to deploy right away. So BattleTech right now only has one of its 3 plant expansions out. The next one's going to be called Urban Combat, and then the third one doesn't have a name quite yet. And I don't know if they could do this in any of the expansions, but what I'd really like to see is more mechs on the field. Specifically, more mechs on the player side of the field. It just feels like sometimes we're building up this really cool mech company, or even reading about these even bigger, cooler mech companies, and we're only able to deploy 4 units ever. So I think that would be a cool addition, is to get a couple more on the field. I'm not saying even another 8, but maybe 2 more would be pretty exciting. Alright, so destroy a base. I think we can plan on them having some turrets, probably some units at the base, and almost certainly some reinforcements. Okay, so units at the base. No turrets so far, so that could be promising, or it could be nothing. Like, that mech was right at the base, but we didn't even see it till just now. Both these guys have the sensor lock now. Just checking that out. I'm going to let these vehicles go before we go. That one's got to be something heavier. Or a striker. Could be a striker. Okay, we'll have Claire go over here. We'll get some line of sight on that vehicle so we'll know what we're dealing with. Oh, there's the turrets. Okay, so here's the plan for this. We're going to go ahead and sensor lock this commando, because for some reason it... oh, they're going to play the same game. It doesn't have any sort of defense on it. It's not bracing, so we might be able to do some work on that before it gets too far. I am going to have Sandcastle also sensor lock. Also sensor lock, just so that the few shots we get on it will count. Now locking on to each guy. I can't say I'm upset about that, because at least they have some evasion still. Two clean hits. With any luck, the Widow will take off a... Oh. That had to hit the head. No, that was the arm. Ah, there's still a little armor there. Anyways, hopefully she'll be able to take off a limb. Just got to get a straight shot lined up for her. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, that's one limb less for him. Oh man. It is not a good day to be our boy Claire. This is probably not going to help him any either. Maybe taking a dip into the woods here so he can at least use his bulwark ability and have some defense. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And if we're lucky, we could take out this galleon while we're at it. Hmm? Yeah! Kind of hoping the Jenner would go next, but I think we can work with this. Gosh, he's got so much evasion back again. It would take one hit from the PPC to take him out, or at least a hit from a PPC would be great in any spot on him. We're going to take the chance. I'm glad I took that chance. Real glad. Well, while my Jenner might have light armor, theirs is going to suffer from an even greater weakness because they're shoddy quality. We might take him out from this one volley of small lasers. Never mind, not this time. So close though. I don't know how much we could take out, but I'm going to try to dream big on it. God knows why the LRMs are having a tougher time hitting that farther target that's lying on the ground, but I'll listen to these numbers here. Well, that's my folly. We'll see how much I pay for it here as they get a striker and 4 turrets to do whatever they want to my guys. Leg damage. That's going to slow me down. Let's go ahead and show them the other leg. And we'll get into the marshy land here to help with stability damage. And kind of shooting from the wrong side for this, but we're going to try to split this down the middle. See if I can't luck out. Okay. Commando's down. Jenner is... Oh, didn't even lose any limbs. Wow, that had to be... Oh, the right leg. Wow. Well, complaining about what should or should not have happened won't get us anywhere. We just gotta play with what we got. And what we got right now is a desire to end this Jenner as easily as possible. Gosh, so little left on that center torso. Alright, we'll send Sandcastle up. I got a feeling he can take out this striker. In fact, if he does with the PPC, then the SRM is not even going to matter. So we'll split the fire a little bit. It's 24 damage on the light shredder turret we didn't have before. Let's take a jump into the pond. Well, I can get one of these. Not going to get the other one, whatever it is. So we're going to stick with this LRM launcher. Because that will definitely get to shoot at us. Whereas the SRMs and the shredder turret, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, it went ahead and sensor locked. And not even the thing that was getting shot at. Well, I was just lucky. Should be able to polish off the shredder here. It's a fun game and it's building suspense. Alright, from this spot we can actually see one of these turrets that have been sniping us the whole time. We can see both the turrets that have been sniping us the whole time. I wonder if there's any way to get Widow into a spot where she can... Nice. Just shoot both of them. She's actually already in that sort of a spot, so we'll try to get her a little closer. Fortunately, looks like this is going to be a one or the other sort of deal, so go ahead and hit that one with the PPC, just to make sure that its ability to shoot is not as good. And we'll finish that off with the RM. There's a long shot here. Maybe the wolf could stand up and limp over into medium laser range. I'm not banking on it though. So this is a clear example of the biggest weak point in the fire starter design that I use. It doesn't have any jump jets, so if you take out one of its legs, it's really super crippled. I mean, any mech with the loss of a leg is crippled, but if that fire starter can't get up to next to something, it's pretty much a waste of space. Alright. I'm just going to reserve just to make sure that Black Widow is able to tear down this thing with its LRM. And then also put some hurt on other things. These buildings are so hard to hit. You can do it! Thanks, I needed that, Darius. I was feeling kind of down on myself. Here's the thing. Tall building next. Ooh, but we could take this one down in one volley. We'll go small building. Not that any of this matters. It looks like there's no reinforcements coming in. We've destroyed all the turrets. The base defenders are gone. We're just going through the motions now. Well, might as well have somebody who will just take it down all at once. Alright, so we got some bonuses for taking the bonus objectives, which is nice. I know that we're going to be suffering a bit moving forward here, though, because of all the damage we took there. Oh, they gave me both small lasers. Happy day. I don't know if we have quite enough mech power. Being 3 mechs wounded. Don't know if we have enough for another mission. In this system, anyways. Commando. We could maybe run that Panther, but I'm going to work against that idea. We're just going to move on to the next system. It's such a shame. It really was just all in the arm there. We could have spread that out more evenly. Wouldn't have even needed to be out in the shop, but that's just the way of the world, as it were, in this game. So I've decided I'm going to keep this little guy. We're gonna give him those missiles I don't have. Oh, okay, there we go. Pretty sure I couldn't fit. I could fit one of these on. It's such a waste, though. What does it normally come with? Medium laser, 2 LRM5s, and some ammo. It's 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. We'll have to wait on that for now until we get at least another LRM5. Which they might be selling in the store, come to think of it. They are not selling it in the store. No, I can't afford that. We'll just pick up another small laser, because I'll go through them. I'll go through them. Watch them one of these days just wreck one of my smaller, my fire starters or a grasshopper. I'll need more small lasers. In the meantime, though, let's find out how much time we need to fully recover. So, about 16 days. We'll put the Panther towards the end. I think that's our Panther that is getting loaded up with the long-range stuff. So as much as it would be cool to get that, we'll keep it towards the back. Now, Wolf's going to be out of action 18 days, but I don't think we're going to wait on that. Okay, so we'll try to get away across the Capellan area, or we could even go across the Arano area. They're normally nice, peace-loving folks. Martian planets are kind of one of our weak points now. That planet's going to be difficult. Alright, we are going to go out to Ichlankus. We'll go with Ichlankus. They probably aren't going to have very much there in terms of jobs, and practically nothing in terms of the store, because they just have a token population, and it looks like it's maybe just a jump point or a place for storage. Oh, man. This is really exciting and really bad at the same time. So, the black market here sends out invitations every once in a while. Darius tells you that he's scraped about, doing everything he can, but based on how much you're hated with the pirates, they'll offer you different prices. And I very often end up very disliked with them. So it saved me a lot of money to get the membership now, but that's a third of our wealth, and we're about to take a hit. We'll chance it for now, though, because now the black market is open to us, effectively doubling what we can shop at, and for some reason, the black market just seems to get more interesting wares from time to time, including the occasional piece of lost tech. Now that we've bought the membership, of course, we won't be able to afford anything there. Oof, especially, it's a bad number to be down to, especially with our operating expenses being more than half of that. Thanks, Darius. Keeping an eye on it. A couple of videos ago, that was the title. Fighting on a budget. It's really cool and really not something that I can deal with right now. Wow. There's a store and a hiring hall with people. They even have a black market here. Wow, look at that. Man. See, I told you, these guys have awesome gear. All of these spec'd out sort of equipments. Hopefully they have some good contracts here. I would not mind picking up a couple of those pieces. Wow, these are some really generous contracts. I'm just going to make sure that none of the mech warriors can get any better than they are right now. You can get better. Yeah. You're probably okay. It's okay. Okay. What am I going to bring with me into this next one? I guess Moose Jaw. Yeah, so we'll have Moose Jaw replace the wolf here. And we'll start with stealing as a form of flattery. Join us, Moose Jaw. So, Lady Arano here wants us to steal a base from a pirate group. A pirate research group. I guess a pirate group of a large size could have researchers. It's a possible thing. Maybe not super plausible. Okay, so we just got to get up to that base. Yep, rocks. Alright, so get up to that base, take out the turrets. That is a nice looking base, though. We might try going around this side here. We're so lucky in this game. Radiation is extremely visible. And non-lethal. It just builds up heat on the mech. Alright, good view. There are reports of additional people and turrets. Of course turrets. I don't know why there wouldn't be turrets. There has to be turrets. Wow. We got in a decent position on the turrets already. Could be good or bad. Yeah, we'll take vision on these two and the ability to shoot a little bit. These turrets have full armor. Good for them. We'll try doing some damage on that one. I think our buddy Glare and the General will be able to take out this turret without too much trouble. Oh boy. Can't see anything. Well, just a sniper. That one might not have been able to shoot at us anyways, but we'll at least give Black Widow here something to do. Well, that sounded like a miss. Okay, one hit. That's not so bad. No damage there. That's great, because as we all know, that might have been able to take off a limb. What's up is seeing if you can do what the Widow couldn't. Finish that sniper off. Sounds like our guys have gotten inspired. So this will be trickier. We do not have the heat to fire an Alpha Strike. Not by a long shot. Well, okay, I guess just not. Awesome. Alright, so we'll move across the rocky surface here. Turret should be easy, but nothing's guaranteed here. Don't suppose you want to send us that sensor trace there, Darius? No? Alright, no, that's fine. We'll find it ourselves. We don't need you to find it for us, Darius. Sounds like we found it over this way. Yeah? Yeah? Wow, that is right on the edge of the map. Really not where I was hoping it would be. So this is definitely going to just be a positioning round for both our sides. I'm going to see if we can't run around the side here. And maybe, just maybe, they'll have to make some tough choices on their facing. I'm going to reserve here. See what else happens. Alright, yeah, we are going to run. We could take shots at the commando, but I'll take the opportunity to lose some of this heat here. And hey, screw it. We'll have Widow take a shot. That Vindicator never seems to heat up. Worthwhile damage. I won't scoff at it. Oh. I don't know if you can take one more hit like that. Man, so much evasion. Brushed aside like it was nothing. Okay. We'll have old Moose Jaw here straddle up on the side and just open up. Well, I'll give Panthers this much. They're tough light mechs, even when they come stock. That was a lot of complicated mech moving for really no effect. Yeah, one hit. Ugh. That was a relief, at least. We're gonna reserve a second. Alright, the other kind of commando. Not so bad. Just want to see if Black Widow herself can take care of our Panther friend here. Probably can't. Especially if she doesn't hit with her PPC. That's most of her damage right there. Alright, well, no doubt about it. Claire's going to go around back. A real risky move. Try to polish off this Panther. And now we'll see if the title of this video is going to be Glare in Memoriam. Their disinterest in shooting at glare has my interest piqued. Yeah, that'll show me to get gutsy like that. There's no way. Every shot would have to hit the center. Nope. We'll pretend like we're smart. We'll go after the Panther. Pretending to be smart. I wonder. So we're gonna kick something here. Probably this commando. That's 3 of the legs. Just because the heat's so high. I won't pray that they don't come at us really hard with the remaining commando on glare. They can shoot. Yep. It's gonna go after glare. Man, I cannot believe how many of these shots are just hitting the legs. And look at that. Of all the places he could hit him, right there. One shot in the leg. Jump anywhere? Nope. Alright, she's just gonna move. And fire a pitiful amount of missiles around. I guess over on the commando, I have a feeling that's where we're going to need the most help. I should really just complain more often. Every time I do, they do things more my way. Which side is it this? Well, alright, we'll reverse the facing. We're not going to move very far. We're going to have no evasion from it, but at least they won't be able to hit our wounded arm from that direction. And the PPC's gone, so... Oh. All of its actual weapon systems are gone. It's just a walking kick machine. That being the case... see if we can't get nasty on this commando. Are we probably going to take anything out? No. Is there a chance? Sure. Didn't happen this time. Did line this guy up nicely for us. So I won't complain much. Yep. And over. Everything you got, Widow. Right in the back. Gratuitous. Well, he could still go, so we'll try to finish him off. Oh. So we are not going to be firing everything we got. Very much not going to be firing PPC. Nope, even that would be too much. Alright, we're just going to sensor lock. Give the Widow her chance to finish him off. Good odds on those shots. I'm feeling it. I'm probably going to have to turn off the medium laser. The PPC. Ah. Well, we've definitely got another turn with that commando fighting us. The Fresh Panther. Yeah, why not? I like the Fresh Panther. See if the Fresh Panther can't punch him out. Vengeance for the arm! This is going to be a real shame if I can't finish it off while it's sitting on the ground, because everything's going to overheat too much. Oof, okay. Okay, so that was two kind of rough missions in a row. This one we're okay from. The fire start is going to be down for a few days. I might actually start repairs on that now. And there's more worth in selling a Panther, so we'll grab what we need for that. Scratch it. We'll grab the Commando 2 and we'll just sell them outright. Alright, so there's two ways to get rid of mechs that you have. The first way is to scrap it here, which I'm just going to test it out and see what that button does. Okay, right, so you can scrap it for 168,000 C-Bells. Or we can put it into storage. Go to the store and sell it for 215,000 C-Bells. I really don't know why you would ever scrap something. There's an unlimited amount of storage in the ship. As long as they're not in these slots, you literally have just a bag of holding of mechs that you can have. And the only time you really get new mechs is after missions, and you can send them into storage if you don't want them. So, anywho, after that payday and those two mechs sold, we're actually looking pretty alright on money. Enough so that I'm going to actually let Dr. Farah here do some more work. Maybe get... well, at least get some of these systems online. But anyways, we're going to wrap up here for today, guys. Sorry, I know these two videos combined, both kind of short. Just had some timing issues this week, but we'll continue with more Resident Evil this Friday. I'm actually hoping to do a big spurt of Resident Evil in addition to the regular stuff, just so we can get Revelations knocked out before the release of Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I'm planning on playing a ton of and streaming my first playthrough at least. So hopefully that'll be fun for everybody as I probably crap myself a whole bunch. I played the demo just the other day. It's a lot of fun, a lot of scares. Really looking forward to it. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys have a good night.